Leo, so the message that I have for y'all is pretty much talking about progression. It's about moving forward on your journey. You know, where you are now is so much more to you. And it's time for you to move and tap into, you know, being a spiritual teacher. And it says you are being guided to step into your role as a spiritual teacher. And what I got from that is you may not even realize that you have these gifts to be a spiritual teacher, to come into this world to teach people just about love. And when I think about Leos, it's like Leos, y'all have huge hearts. Y'all love unconditionally, and love means a lot to y'all on so many levels. And so you are being called to tap into just what you are sent here to do, and part of that has a lot to do with love, because one thing about you Leos is you love to see people transform into their true self, who they really are. You know, it really brings you joy to just be around people and to just see them evolve and transform. And that's because that's a reflection of you. That's what you really want for yourself. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you have this power, this spiritual gift to give to other people, and it's time for you to progress and tap into that even more, you know, to be guided. Because, you know, I feel like with a lot of Leos, y'all take love serious, you know, with especially with a lot of the Leos that I know, y'all take love serious. Love is something that you truly want and really truly want to experience. And it's like sometimes you feel like you can't even get to the level of love that you feel within. And it's like you still feel love from other people, but what you truly crave and desire is what you have to give. And so your job, or your goal, or your focus right now is to really just think about how you can tap into that spiritual teacher role, and show people how to love, you know, unconditionally. Because it's like you are a messenger of love, you know, of that unconditional love, because you know how to care for people, you know how to love people. And one thing I know, when I think about it, there's not a Leo that I don't know who is not involved in being of service to others, as far as like nursing, you know, a caregiver, some type of love, you know. That y'all end up in these roles, in these jobs where y'all are serving people and helping and loving on them. And so, you know, that is just a reflection of y'all hearts and where and what y'all truly want for yourselves, and how y'all want your relationships to be. So now it's time to really just step up into that role of being, or showing people what it is to truly love unconditionally, you know. So this can come in many forms, but you just have to decide which way you want to go about it. So you are meant to show people how to love, whether you're aware of it or not. And just look back on your own life, Leo, on how you love people deeply and how you gave yourself to so many people. It's like you're being encouraged to step up into that, because you are a person who loves deeply. You love people. Some of y'all may love, you know, animals, you know, or just love nature, being out in nature. All of these things are just reflections. Or you love children too. These are reflections of you in the image of love. And so what I got for y'all as well is manifestation. So this is a moment in your life where you're able to really just manifest, you know, the things that you truly want, that you truly desire. It's like you need to know that you are a part of this universe, and that you can create or manifest whatever it is that you want. You have the ability to create. The universe is inside of you. Your creator is inside of you. So do not think for 1 second that you can't get what you truly want, especially if it's in regards to love. So some of y'all, if y'all feel like y'all can't get that, or y'all not receiving that, this is a reminder that you can manifest that. You have the power to receive, to get what you receive, to give and to get, so you can get what you give out. Pretty much that's where I'm getting at. It's like you have the ability to manifest these beautiful things into your life, but you really have to know, and you have to believe, you know, in the love that you give others by being a caregiver or just caring for people. You can get that in return. And so just tap into manifesting what you want. And along with manifestation, we know that it takes thoughts, you know, how you're feeling, how you process things, So think, vibe high, have positive thoughts, think great things, because that's the key into manifesting things as well. Being grateful and just knowing, you know, you can't manifest from a low vibration, from a low energy. You have to manifest from good thoughts and feeling good, and knowing that you deserve these things, knowing that you can make these happen. So if you don't feel like you can make it happen, then it's not going to happen. But you're being encouraged to know that you can get the things that you want. And what else that I got for y'all is, some of y'all are being required to really love yourself first. Card that came up, it says love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for some of y'all, maybe y'all have been dealing with relationships and they haven't been the best, and now this is the time to reflect and look at how you take care of yourself. How do you treat yourself? Because you give out so much love and you do so much for other people, but now it's time to love on yourself. It's like you have to respect yourself. You have to put some boundaries on who you are, and so that people can start to see that and reflect that back to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's going to make you even more attractive when people start seeing how you loving on yourself and you have these boundaries for yourself. It's like, yo, that's going to be a turn on for the person that will come into your life, or the person that is in your life, and they're seeing you transform. They're seeing like, oh, hold up, I'm seeing this difference. Like, you know, they're going to be attracted to you even more because you're putting yourself first. You're loving on you. So really take the time to love on yourself, Leo, and hard. And how do you do that? If you can just start at the way you look at how you've given to other people and how you've treated them and the things that you've done for them, and then say, okay, now do that for you. Turn the tables and give that all back to yourself so that you can be fueled up and give that to the person that is meant for you. And also, for some of y'all are being required to rest, slow down. This is a time where maybe some of y'all Leos are moving around a lot, and y'all really need to just rest. Take the time to be still and just take care of yourself. In the midst of doing so much for other people or loving on people, you really have to just rest, be still, take care of yourself, and so that you can rejuvenate. You've been through a lot. Maybe some of y'all have been through a lot, and now is the time for y'all to really just rest. Rest mentally. Maybe y'all minds are going. That's what I'm feeling like. Maybe y'all just need to rest because y'all got all these thoughts. Everything that is just thoughts just coming and coming and coming and coming, and you just need to rest. Maybe you just need to relax, give yourself a massage, go get a massage, just something. Disconnect from your phone for an hour and just be with yourself for a while. And listen to some music, some soothing music, so that your mind can just rest. And also what I have for y'all is balance. For some of y'all who are in a relationship, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So it's like, if you have to bring balance into your relationship, you don't always have to just agree for the sake of it. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, and just be quiet. Is like, no, a great relationship is about a challenge. So challenge a person on what they're saying or what they're thinking. You don't have to just agree. You can voice your opinion and just bring balance into the relationship. It's like, do you always just agree with the person and then you hold your tongue and you don't really have much to say? It's like, no. Creating a healthy balance between a relationship is also being able to speak your truth and be free to say what you want and challenge this situation or challenge your partner to whatever they're thinking. Challenge them with their thoughts, because that's how the relationship will grow and flourish, and it will just bring balance, and they'll know that you have something to say and you're not just going to agree just to keep them quiet. And so that is the message I have for y'all, Leo. Really just take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Really honor you and give yourself that love. And then you will start to see that in your relationships. And you can manifest that love that you want in your life. And just allow yourself to rest. And know that, progress into being this spiritual teacher. Stepping into a whole new level of who you are. And giving that to the world, you know, showing the world how to love unconditionally, because that's something that you really have deep within you that you really want to let out. You just a natural born lover, pretty much. And so I hope that resonated with y'all. Peace.